はい、皆様こんばんは。では続きをやっていきたいと思います。じゃあバカ二人組のミッションやっていこ
う。What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
よし、じゃあ上に登って、狙撃位置に行く感じですね。はい。
That door is the only way in and out of the building, so cover it tight. Do you see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
OK です。さあカルカノに戻して。
Don't shoot till I give you the signal.
うん。
Someone's coming out. He's unarmed. Hold your fire.
よし、もう OK。おっと、あう、この横移動がリロードだうっとうしい。さあ顔出して。おっと、はい。でこの下か上かんで、下にもいるね。出てくるからね。わっそうはい、よし。あー早かった。おっとはい、リロードなのかな。逃がさんよ。あと1匹がいて、あそこか。かざして。あれカルカノで一発で死なないだと。あ、帽子だけ吹っ飛んでた。
Marston, headed to the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
We can take them. Let's move. They'll cover the windows from up top.
OK, we can do it. でこれね、なんかね、このカルカノとかね、これがね、お気に入りにしてたのがずらされてるんですよね、このミッション入ると。とても気に食わない。はい、で割と高火力なので敵がいってちょっと待て。おー、連続で食らった。痛い。数をちょっとね、外側から数を狙っていこう。そこかな。早くして。こっちから行くか。こいつが高火力です。さあ突っ込んで、あとあそこの人質を取ってるやつを、人質やっちゃったか。すまねえな。うい、まあしょうがねえしょうがねえ、ここは。はいよし。でOK。
Oh, it's nice to see you, John. Hello, Dutch. How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
'Cause you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint, but equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises, we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
No! God damn! Jesus Christ!
いやーマジクソだね。
I don't see him!
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
Get on your
あ
horses! I just saw Dutch make a run for it.
あよしやってこう。ぶち殺してやる。
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some men.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
There's an old logging camp further down this road. It's been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me.
さあさっさと首を狩りに行きましょうね。
So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Did he tug on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? And now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
この剣終わったら覚えとけや。
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
But I have the authority over both.
偉くもなんともねえけどな。態度だけだよ。
There's the car. They must abandon it and continue on foot.
Whoa there.
邪魔邪魔。
Come on, come on. Let's see if we can hold on.
OK。さあちょろっと回収して。はい。
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
何にもしてねえかすがこの野郎。これビーバーだね。そう、ここら辺にもいます。はい。よし、じゃあ引き続きやっていきましょう。ほい。
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Oh, spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go. Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Quick, take a look at this thing.
了解です。
Have you seen this?
まあね、言いたいことは言ってたからね。まあ、それでも嫌いなのは変わりありません。嫌いは嫌いです。
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun.
さあこちらが軍の駐屯基地みたいなとこなのかな。
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
さあぶっ放そ
Everybody stay alert.
OK。
Targets on the horizon. Fire at will.
OK。よいしょ。
Everyone.
Christ, this thing's a lot bumpier off the road.
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity. I can hardly hold on.
Just shut up and drive, Fordham. Get those men behind the rock.
ミニマップ見ないとね、生きてんのか死んでるか分かんないからね。画面見つつミニマップ見つつ、字幕読みつつ鼻かきつつ、あ、かゆ。
That wagon's out of control. It's coming straight at our cavalry.
はいはい。
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
とことん脅してきますね。
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't
And
stupid.
you already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
双眼鏡で覗いた時の砦ですね。
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. All we need now is Father Christmas. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. You call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it, If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
もう
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy of yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
言いたいこと言ってくれるね。
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do.
不本意なんだね。
They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once, a long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudged your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Till those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Come on, boys! Everybody move in!
仁王立ちでしたね。いいね。ああいう上司は好きだよ。
Keep moving!
おい逃げんなよ。
よし。おっと、あ、まだ生きてますわ。はい、ゴーゴーゴー。おっと、リロード。ちょっと、えい、おー、いってー。よし。ちょっと待って、上のやつをさ。上のやつ。あ、片付けてくれた。いって、どこぞ。おー、さらばビッチ。して。はい、ちょっと回収。もうないかな。うん、ライフル。そっか、こいつはライフル使ってんだ。そりゃ痛えわ。大丈夫か。そっと。
You man the Gatling gun, Marston.
オーケー。いった
痛いんだよ。すごい痛いんだよ。ちょ危ないんだよ。あれあ、すごい。もう本当に。ちょっと落ち着いて。ちょっと落ち着いて。ずーっとガトリング。もうガトリングおじさん。もうこっち来んな。死んだけ。ガトリング火力弱いんじゃねえか説。あ、痛い。もう一回。たくさん買っといたからね。オッケー。よし。はい。さー。
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston.
了解。
Up top! Cover them! This is the United States Army. Take cover, men! Here it comes!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
さあと
I'm ashamed. I don't have a choice. There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see. They got my family. Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack is a poor son, just like you. Son of a bitch. God damn it. You'll never take me alive, John.
シャをかけよう。へへへへ。
It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you.
終わりなんかじゃねえよ。へいへいへい、こっちこっちこっちこっちこっちこっちこっち。おお。ふう、待てー。ダッチッチ。
ダッチダッチダッチッチ。
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you.
さてと。おお、こっちか。ここだね。よっと。暗い上にね、ちょっと視点が見にくいので迷いやすいんですけど。こう登ってと。見えない。よっと、こっちだね。で、これを左と。待ってー。
You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away. That's where you're wrong.
そうそうそうそうそう。勘違いしてんだよね。まああんだけ頭おかしくなっちゃったらもうしゃあねえけどな。
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
さあ、無事にね、名声が伝説となりました。では今回はここまでにしたいと思います。はい、すごいいい曲流れてきたね。次回は家族に会いに行くところから始めたいと思います。ではまた次回もよろしくお願いいたします。